from the Wall Street Journal. The caption got me. Do you have a second job? More Americans are holding down multiple roles. I thought we had hit an inflection point where this was slowing down, particularly because it is now an economic fact that jumping from job to job, which used to actually prove to increase your salary over time, no longer the case. Yeah. Staying in your job for longer is actually going to be the better way to get a higher salary, at least according to the data right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That changes depending on how active the economy is.
Yeah.
But let's take a listen here. And I believe this is Julia Munslow. Don't quote me on the name, but here you go.
Jobs data revealed a striking stat about millions of Americans. More people than ever have multiple jobs. Now, this trend isn't new. Last year, we reported on the rise of two-job workers who say there aren't enough hours in the day to stay afloat. Their reasons range from being short on cash to it simply being easier to find a second job now than it was before. And that's thanks to gig work like Uber or DoorDash and the rise of work from home.
So,
okay,
man,
that's why a lot of people take issue with the jobs numbers, right? The unemployment rate can appear to be down or still at historic lows. However, it's not accounting for the people that were let go and had to find two jobs to make up the salary that they were making before, right? It's not accounting for those type. We're not talking about the type of people that are holding down two jobs at the same time and working them at the same time as two software engineers. You know what I mean? As an engineer with two software jobs, right? You're like, we're not talking about those kind of people. We're talking about the people that are really feeling a pinch here. The compounding inflation numbers year over year have taken such a toll, and they've been laid off. They've been forced to, over the weekend or after work, have to take on jobs like Uber or DoorDash. Like this is when I saw you put this was like we got to find a positive spin. This hurts. It hurts me to see this.
I mean, look, there are predatory cases, 100%. There are necessary or what's the word I'm looking for here? There are reasons why people will do it that they have no other choice. Mm-hmm. Okay, but look, I think this is just a brave new world. This is the world that we're in. I think you got to deal with the fact that if people can't get to where they want to go, and some people it's irrelevant. They just got to stay busy. I mean, this is part of the new working world. I think this is out there, and I think how companies are going to address it is going to change. Certainly, the returning to office part addresses some of this. Mm-hmm. The last thing you want is to hire an employee, I'm sure, who is paying somebody from Upwork to do parts of their job.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Or they're trying to manage count. I mean, I've heard horror stories.
Oh yeah, and that's completely unethical, right? That like something you can't sign off on. But when you hear like these side hustles that people used to do, I don't think that it's a coincidence with everything that's going on, with all the uncertainty going on, with all the layoffs that we know that have come and gone and that are still around the corner, that why people are doing this, because they're feeling the pinch. That's why more people have second jobs now more than ever.
Yeah.
Because of the times, right? I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think it's because it's a brave new world where it's like, people are just getting hip to the times, like this is what you need. No, I feel like people are understanding. Look, consumer confidence is down further than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Or at least in the last 4 or 5 years or so.
That's in the show notes, my friend. Are you jumping ahead again?
That's a segue game.
We're not even there yet.
No, but it's a way to tie it together.